Should marijuana be legalized? By Brittany Patrick. What is marijuana? Marijuana is a plant known as cannabis. It may be smoked in a cigarette or cigar-like manner or baked in things like brownies. There are about 200 known slang words for marijuana, including pot, weed, Mary Jane, gangster, or chronic. Marijuana can cause dependence, meaning you crave the drug. When feeling distressed without the drug, you are psychologically dependent. Physical dependence can occur and is recognized when you have bodily changes such as anxiety and insomnia when the drug is stopped. THC is the chemical in marijuana that can cause a person's body chemistry to change. THC is absorbed through the lungs or digestive tract and goes into the blood. Medical marijuana. THC that is controlled can be used to help people with medical problems, and in these cases, a healthcare provider can legally prescribe marijuana to be smoked, or Marinol, which is a pill form of THC and is legal in all 50 states. The U.S. Government Accountability Office noted symptoms and conditions where marijuana could cause relief, including glaucoma, Alzheimer's disease, anorexia, cancer, epilepsy, migraines, multiple sclerosis, nausea, and spasticity. Legalization and the economy. Harvard economist and Cato Institute senior fellow Jeffrey Myron predicted that legalization could generate nearly $10 billion in tax revenue a year. Colorado marijuana laws are regulated like alcohol. You must have a retail license to sell marijuana, and with 136 retail licenses in the initial phase of licensing and only 24 being opened on the first, it was reported more than $1 million in sales alone, and $5 million in the first week. In 2010, there was 853,838 marijuana arrests in the U.S., with nearly 90% of those arrests linked to simple possession. In the month of January in Colorado, there were only 4 citations dealing with marijuana. The tax revenue from legalization would create 217 new construction jobs and 155 indirect jobs with construction. But altogether, there would be about 372 jobs created. Those who oppose are quick to say the negative effects on the body, including the brain, when it changes your view of reality, causes trouble thinking clearly and solving problems. Your emotions are more likely to be depressed or anxious, and the performance will suffer. Your lungs, marijuana has hazardous chemicals, and the symptoms would include chronic cough and lung infections. The heart, it can cause increased blood pressure and heart rate. Your immune system changes the way the body fights infection and cancer, and while pregnant, it can cause lasting effects on the child. It may not grow normally, and the child can have more behavioral problems and problems with language, attention, and memory. I vote yes to legalizing marijuana. Would the economy at a rise with the estimation of marijuana tax and profit, with many people in the U.S. who are needing help with multiple medical problems? With jobs on a rise because marijuana retail stores, the need of growers, and construction? With the states being able to control the use of marijuana on the streets? With jails and prisons having more room for those crimes that are needed of conviction because of marijuana legalization? And with the innocent people who have been convicted for having possession of medical marijuana over the years, how can you not vote yes?